What's up, you beautiful people of YouTube? It is your boy DEadSHotSHadow here, and welcome back to the Death and Taxes demo. This is going to be part 2 / the finale for my playthrough of this demo. So if you haven't seen my part 1, please go check it out before you watch this for the full explanation about what this game is about and what's going on at the moment we are about to continue at, because I recorded this demo fully at once and then just split it into 2 parts because it was close to about an hour and a half of footage, and I know majority of people won't watch that even if you are a big channel. Now, before I start the video, I want to give a huge shout out to the developers of Death and Taxes real quick, because you guys seriously made my morning today. Once again, I'm not sponsored by them when I say this, but I cannot tell you how happy I was this morning when I woke up at around 9 o'clock to see that I had a comment on my part 1 Death and Taxes video from the developer saying, "Thank you for playing our demo." Like, that really just made me so freaking happy. That was one of the first things that I saw this morning when I opened my eyes. And to that team that sent me that comment, like, you're honestly very welcome, because I like to help support people in any way I can when it comes to awesome ideas like this. And thank you very much once again for sending that comment to me this morning, because you didn't have to do that, but you did. So I honestly really appreciate it. And you better believe I'm about to give you guys some hype advertising your game for this video. So for those of you who are just sitting there watching this video now, please go and buy this game, or at least share it with someone you think will enjoy this game, because for these people to go out of their way for someone like me, who is at the moment a very small channel, means they actually really care about the people who play it. So please go and support this game in any way possible. If you can buy it, please buy it. The game drops on February the 20th for $12.99 on Steam, so wishlist the game on Steam and follow the developers on both Steam and itch.io to keep up with more info about the game and help support the people who put the effort into making this amazing game. Got it? Good. Okay, I'm actually done now. I'm sorry if this intro was kind of long, but I really felt like I needed to do that in order to show my appreciation for what they did for me. So I hope you guys can understand why I did what I just did just now. But no need to worry, because now I'm gonna put you good people back where we left off in part 1. So I'm gonna stop talking here and let the rest of the demo footage that I recorded finish what I started.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Fate, and thank you for giving me those prospects, or those dreams, to be able to make it to middle management. I mean, of course, I want to go all the way to the top, but, you know, right now we just have to settle for that. Okay, visiting Prime Minister dead by unidentified illness after an undercover night on the town. Define undercover night. Define that. Do you mean you were cheating on your wife and family? Because if you were, then you did not need to be alive. Anyway, that's besides the point. Grim Mail. Alright, so morning, Grim. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot wait. Let me restart that, because I don't like that, okay? Morning, Grim. Good. You were paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to daze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Alright, so we have to spare, so 2 people have to die. out of these 6, and only the ones with science backgrounds are really going to be spared. So let's see if we can find those first and then move on from that. Okay? Gloria Magnuson Helberg. Golly, these names are getting really long right now. She's 42, position historian. When still in their early 20s, Gloria harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general. Up until the point, they probably meant up until this point up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Okay, so no science background, so she's only potential. Nija or Niha. This is either Nija or Nija or Niha or Niha. I don't know how to say this name. Basra. Okay, age 34, geneticist. Okay. Secretly researching in the area of genetically combining plants and animals in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. Oh gosh, that seems kind of like it would be scary if you actually saw that in real life. They also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. Oh, that actually sounds like it would be kind of cute. Just have like a little green grass on the back of it. Research has been costly so far, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Okay, well, she's got science in her background, so she's not gonna be dying. I'm gonna go ahead and mark her since she's got science in her background, so. Alright, you can live. Okay. Benazir Al-Ram. See, I can say that, but I can't say some of this other stuff. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of nuclear death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, I Don't Like This, which alas, never went anywhere. But by that time, they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. That time was physicist. Okay, so she or he technically has, because it looks like a woman, but the name kind of makes me think it's a guy. But she or he looks like they have a scientific background. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this, and that'll be the end of that. So we got 2 alive already. All right, Takeda Oshima, age 40. Takeda has served the Bon Appetit family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their life. The decor, music, and jolly driver caused... I didn't even read this guy's position. His position was butler, by the way. What did I say? The decor, music, and jolly driver caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and they are now obsessed with an excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Okay, I hope your paintings are good. Ken Pomeranz. Ken Pomeranz. Why does he look like, what's that dude? What's the dog? What's the man, the dog whisperer? What's his name? I have to look. Let me look it up real quick. Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. Yeah, I forgot his name. I mean, maybe if Caesar Milan was kind of a little bit more scruffy, he'd probably look a lot more like him. But he does look like Caesar Milan a little bit. That might be debatable for whoever is watching this video, but I don't know. But anyway, let's continue. Ken Pomeranz, age 30, position, receptionist. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull these 2 out since they're already set up for staying alive. And Christopher Wyatt, age 44, money launderer. Oh, looks like you're getting ready to die, Christopher Wyatt. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim a legal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, unfortunately, considering the fact you're cooking with 10-year-old ingredients and you launder money, I'm gonna set you up for death, good sir. So yeah, wait, I need to close that up and set this somewhere else because it's getting in the way. Alright, so you're dead. And how many do we need to kill? Only like, what, 2? Yeah, we're good. So we only need to kill 1 more person and then we are good to go. Let's see. I don't want to kill Ken because he has a bright personality. Like, he puts a smile on people's faces. I kind of think I'm gonna go for Did I call her Gloria earlier in the video? Hold up, I'm gonna have to go back. I'll play it back. I think I might have called her Gloria. I'm not sure if I said her name was Gloria or Gloria. Gloria. Either way. But I think I'm gonna go for her, mainly because like, she's the only person that I feel like doesn't really have. She or he is the only person that I really feel like doesn't really have a whole lot going, because it says they have like they had an edgy and extreme view on society and the world in general. And even though it says that they calmed down, I kind of feel like that's still going to cause a problem later on in the future. So you get to live Takeda, and you get to live Ken. I especially wanted Ken to live because he brings a smile to people. So I don't want people like that to die, because that actually helps the world instead of hurts it. All right, what you got for us next?
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Okay. And you kind of say that kind of like you're not impressed with it.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Great!
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough. Oh, no, I might want to say that. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is a living heck. I hate this job. No. I guess I could say meh, like any other job.
I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
I'm not sure you can.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
I can't really worry too much about it because I'm not the one making the rules. I can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
Yeah. Like, what am I gonna do? I can't change the system in any way, shape, or form. I can only influence what happens, so...
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What's the basis for the profiles? Wait, no, why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim,
Yeah, because I thought I saw that. I was like I didn't really see like he or she on any of the files.
our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
Okay, so no gender information.
Minimal.
Very minimal gender information. Okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Oh, I guess he's saying by not including the gender, you don't feel more obligated in order to eliminate someone, I guess you could say. So like some people probably, I guess he would, in order to eliminate the possibility of somebody being like, I can't kill this woman because, she's a woman type of thing. Or I can't kill this man, or I can't kill this child because, of it's, a certain gender. I guess that kind of makes sense. I kind of feel like I can understand that. You don't include the gender or anything like that, or like you said, or like he said, minimal gender information in order to eliminate any influence that the gender might make upon your decision.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Okay.
Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they influence the world in many ways? The humans can't actually affect anything? You don't sound too sure about that. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to go too high up about it. Don't they influence the world in many ways? Yeah.
In all and in none, yes.
It is predetermined. What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Yep, as much as humans may try, we cannot.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? Yeah, I only saw like one 19-year-old in this whole demo.
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Oh, okay. Are there many offices?
Countless.
Ooh, wow. And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Ooh, wow. Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Oh man, I want to know about the plant department though.
Anything else?
What about unliving things, buildings and stuff?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
And good night to you as well, Fate. I'll see you late. I'll see you tomorrow. Morbid curiosity. Oh gosh, we got a full table today. We got 8 profiles. Alright, let's read the news. Draft of 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. Alright. Oh, I can use the scroll. I can use the scroll to go down. Okay. Miniature fast breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Oh boy, we should have killed the scientist. Oh boy. We should have, but we couldn't kill anyone with a science background, so that was the problem. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say, reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Interesting. Seems kind of like our own world. But that's for another time. Alright. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for today, a total of 6 humans have to die? That's over half on this list. At least 2 younger humans have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Oh my gosh. So two youngins have to die. 2 youngins have to die. 2 little whippersnappers have to die. 6 people total have to die, and anyone with a medical background has to die. Golly. Oh, you're a pharmacist, so you have to die, unfortunately. Let's see. Gordon Onagoy, pharmacist. Gordon got through medical college mostly by cheating. Cheating as much as they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultations at the pharmacy, they usually have a lot of random but smart sounding words. They also often sell medicine randomly. Okay, well, right off the bat, you have a medical background and you basically aren't really helping anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark you for death. Alright, so let's move you over here by the fidget spinner. Let's see. Yay Hama. Immunologist. Oh my goodness, she's got a medical background too, apparently. For the past 15 years, Yay has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker. Why? Testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Okay, well, this person has a medical background also, so she has to die. Why am I marking? I said drag it, not mark it. Drag the paper! Jeez. Okay, J.B. Solomon. That name sounds familiar. Position, sommelier? Sommelier? Something like that? Who knows all about wine? JB largely doesn't. They've been lazy at learning the minute, I'm pretty sure that's minute differences between grape sorts and other aspects of vinification. Lately, JP has started to claim that the headless rider is stalking them around town. Okay. I wonder who that is. Pretty sure we'll probably end up running to the headless rider at some point. Not in this demo, I mean like in the game. Naira Naravili? She's a cultist. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going already. Naira is a loyal member of a group who have devoted themselves to a forest spirit. They believe that both the spirit and the tree are from the future, as the mighty stout oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Naira enjoys nature but isn't that keen on the ritualistic branch whipping, which seems to be oddly important to their leader. Okay, well, honestly, I kind of feel like I would have to deal with her, mainly due to the fact of I feel like this is gonna go into a situation kind of like Poison Ivy from Batman, I guess you could say. Except Naira probably will not gain the power to use nature against people. At least I hope not. So, let's see what this last wait, no, that's not the young person. 44, 64. Ah, there we go. Annabelle Tees. Annabelle has, she's a student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either a astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, okay? Computer programming and volleyball. Well, Annabelle Ties does not really have anything bad really going on, but Naira and Mr. J.B. Solomon, yeah, he doesn't really know what's going on, and I guess the Headless Rider will be coming after him then. If the Headless Rider's already following him, guess he'll end up getting him. And that makes 4 right there, so we only need to deal with 2 more people. Oh, excuse me. And since she is a youngin', I'm not gonna mark her just yet, just in case we do have to mark her. Because it doesn't say that 3 young people can't die, but it does say that we have to deal with 6 people, okay? Alright, so Lucien Carnot, age 64. He's a professor. Lucien has been teaching, or Lucian, I don't know how you pronounce that name. People probably pronounce it 2 different ways, but that's besides the point. Lucian has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travel about shady and inappropriate deeds with students. Oh, you nasty dog. Well, guess what? No, I didn't mean to do that, okay? Anyway, Moretta T. Ignata. That sounds like a freaking wizard's name right there. Moretta is the beautiful face and charismatic demeanor. Wait. Yeah. Beautiful face and charismatic demeanor everyone sees when they enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream. When not acting as the administrative reader of the company, they illegally sell the company's untested prototypes on the black market. Huh, okay. Okay, well, kind of feel like she should go. And let's see. Roberta Williams. Oh, wow. That's not too far off from Robert Williams, really. Age 44. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Age 44, narrative designer. Roberta enjoys crafting stories that make people feel all kinds of different emotions. Their main interest is exploring Thembo-villain relationship dynamics. Okay. Thembo? What the world is Thembo? What the world is Thembo-villain relationship? I have to look that up. I'll look that up after I finish this, and I'll just basically put it on screen what it is at this point, or I explain it later on. In their free time, they like to write mildly erotic fan fiction and argue with nerds on Cocker. Okay. Well. Okay, so I kind of feel like Annabelle and Roberta are actually, neither one of them are bad people. And yeah, this kind of makes it kind of easy if I'm being honest, because she sells stuff on the black market and he's allegedly having, some misdeeds when it comes to students. He's allegedly having misdeeds when it comes to students. So send it off. Wow, my voice is getting cracky right now.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Yeah, that was a little bit, I'm not gonna say stressful per se, but it was long.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Man, I was built for dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out, yeah. Alright, so how many we got today? 6. Alright, so what does the news say? I did not close this last time. Alright. What is the astrophysics all about anyway? Wait, what is astrophysics all about anyway? Let me tell you. Immunologists dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Yeah. Strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police. Yeah, exactly. Wait, ritualistic forest murder. So have they killed each other? Or did the forest kill them? I don't understand what it means by that, because I'm pretty sure I killed the forest woman. Space Wizard 5, The Awakening was trash. Reading fanfic now to bleach my brain. Oh, that's Roberta right there. A beauty cream worker found shot in alleyway. Police suspect a sale gone wrong. Shouldn't have been dealing on the black market. Will superstar racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's read what we have to do today. Okay. See if you can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. That's true. 2 humans have to die and spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles, which I'm assuming means everything that's bad going on in the world. Keep vigilant. Fate. Alright, let's get started. We have Mint. That's it. This man's name is literally just Mint. Alright, so Mint is 20 and he's a gang member. Mint comes from an abusive family which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes care of their own. Okay? Spare humans who are helpful against troubles. Okay, so that is debatable for me right now. Mainly because he's helping his sister. Wait, it did say sister, right? Yeah, his older sister. So I kind of count that as helping, being helpful. Okay, so Alora Harnack. She's 21. Why do all these people who are so young look so doggone old? Jeez. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Oh, so you stealing the blood of Jesus. Oh my goodness. She's stealing the blood of Jesus from the wells. Not the wells, but the what you call it? The wine cellar. I don't know why I said the well. Look at Miguel Salk. Oh, that's the guy in the news. So, Miguel Salk, theoretical beekeeper and race car. What's a theoretical beekeeper? What the word is a theoretical? And why I'm not sure if that's a hat on your head, but it looks like a roll of hair. And the only other person that I know with a roll of hair like that is freaking, jeez. What was it? Giorno from, JoJo? If I'm correct. If I'm not correct, then somebody's about to roast me in the comments, more than likely. Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps because of a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their true passion. This, in turn, has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. Okay. The only thing that I see wrong with this right now is the fact of you're afraid of sharp objects. But I'm pretty sure there are more sharp objects or more. Well, no. I'll leave that because you're a beekeeper. There's gonna be a lot more bees than there's gonna be parts on a car. So. Okay, so he hates his job, so he's not really helping anything. Let's see. I'm putting him right there. That's the possible. I'll put Mint down here just because of the fact he's a possible, and that's the death pile, and that's the living pile. Wait, that is the living pile, isn't it? No, she's possible death. I'll put her right there. All right, Europa Steele, age 37, position recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Once again, you're not really helping, so I kind of feel like you should go in the death pile. Okay. Pilar, I'm assuming Pilar Izzy Gomez. Age 34, activist. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Pilar, I don't know how to say the name, which has greatly reduced the number of regulations. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think about this one very effectively, because I'm trying to figure out which one people would consider helpful, I guess you could say. Alright, Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. I didn't even read the name. Charlie Gyok or Goic? I don't know how to say that. 56, fraud CEO. I just read that first line. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Okay, so you are not helping, so you are definitely gonna die. How many people have to die? 2 humans. So you're not helping, so you get to die. All right. I kind of feel like Alara Harnack is not really helping, but at the same time, she's not really hurting anyone. Let me reread this Pilar Izzy Gomez thing, because I don't think I understood it very correctly when I was reading it the first time. So I just reread this thing, and she's not helping at all whatsoever. Like, she's literally threatening to kill people, as far as I'm concerned. No, I was not trying to mark Miguel. Oh my gosh, I wasn't trying to mark Miguel. No. Doggone, this pin I dragged the pin. I was trying to drag it over, not trying to do that. But anyway, Miguel isn't really helping this old Giorno Joestar or Giorno Dio looking dude. I haven't watched the last season of JoJo, okay? I haven't watched that season with JoJo, so I don't really know who Giorno goes to. Nor have I researched it, so roast me if you want to. Europa's Top Gun. Yeah, I kind of feel like, if I'm being honest, I kind of feel like it's between Pilar, Pilaria, whatever her name is, and Europa. Because Europa is basically scamming people out of stuff, but Pilar is actively threatening to kill people if they decide to change stuff up. So if I'm being honest, I kind of feel like I have to kill her. I mean, yes, I understand Mint is inside of a gang, but ultimately he's only doing it to help his older sister. So I kind of feel like he's good, but she's actively threatening to kill people, or at least she's just, no, she's actively threatening to kill people. Cause see that right there? Death threats. My circling is terrible. She's giving death threats. So in order to reduce that, I kind of feel like that would be better if she just died. And then the rest of these people get to live because we only needed to kill 2. Oh, we already did 2. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, we good. We straight. And it's away.
Welcome Grim, it is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Honestly, I think I've managed to follow the rules, or I could say I'm crushing it. You know, just to show a little bit of enthusiasm towards fate, I'm crushing it.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
Whoa, what?
Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Are you telling me that you think I might be crazy at the fact that I'm saying that I'm crushing it?
I see the required profiles are all here.
You know it.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Yes. Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Okay. Great.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Great.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Yeah, that's me. I'm loyal. I don't want to, like, just because, you know, certain situations are hard to judge doesn't mean that I kind of feel like I have to, you know, encourage things to go the other way.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Earn more money? Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Thank you. You're doing excellent then.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize.
What?
The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Awesome. Yo, great. Okay, well those were slow claps. So I don't really like that because that was kind of creepy.
Do not let this cloud your judgment.
Never.
You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules?
One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret not.
Okay then.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Great. I expected nonetheless to pass. I know me. That's all I do is pass.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
All right. See you tomorrow, Fate. Unless that was day 7. I didn't keep up with the days. Master of Balance and Fate's Pet. All right. Thank you for trying the demo. For more info about the development and the eventual full release of Death and Taxes, please wishlist us on Steam and follow us on itch.io. Alright, and these were the people that it was made by right here, and we are grateful for your continued support and interest. Did you like the demo? Yes! In that case, do consider wishlisting us on Steam, okay? I already wishlisted this, so it's all good. Well, you guys, that's going to be the end of the Death and Taxes demo. If I had to give an honest opinion about this, I'd say my only problem with the game is the pacing of the speech, and that's about it. Other than that, I think the game is awesome. I like how this game gives a different perspective about what a Grim Reaper is or can be, what they might look like, or what they do, because I believe I speak for the mass majority of people when I say we do not imagine this is what a Grim Reaper is. I think there's at least 4 Grim Reapers people probably think about before they think about this type of Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper number 1 that I think about is Grim from Billy and Mandy, because it's the most comical version of a Grim Reaper that there is, and therefore is probably the least scary because of the comic factor. So I think people think about this Grim Reaper first except without a Jamaican accent and not being a cartoon and all, of course. Grim Reaper number 2 that I would think about is Death from Family Guy, because once again, he's a cartoon, so it kind of knocks down the scare factor by a little bit and therefore makes it more bearable to think about. Now, these next two might just be personal thoughts about Grim Reapers, but who knows, maybe you agree with me. Now, Grim Reaper number 3 that I think about is the Grim Reaper from the Dante's Inferno game. Now, for starters, if you remember that game, then you're an awesome person. But I think about this Grim Reaper because he fits a basic description of a Reaper with the bones and the black robe and the scythe. But this one does stand as unique to me because this Reaper scythe can be used as both a spear and a hook, which is pretty freaking awesome when you're using it in the actual game itself. Now, the fourth and final Grim Reaper that I think about is probably gonna be a debatable one for some people, but the Grim Reaper that I think about is the Ghost of Christmas Future from the Christmas Carol movie with Jim Carrey. Now, to me, this is by far probably the most terrifying version of a Grim Reaper that you'd want to meet, because during his entire interaction with Scrooge, this dude never said a word at all. And you never saw his entire face until when he was about to drop Scrooge into his grave. And even then, we didn't even see his entire face. All we saw were the eye sockets of what looked like a skull inside of that hood, which literally screamed death. So you can fight me on that description of a Reaper if you want to, but I classify that as a Reaper, and that is definitely one Reaper that I am not prepared to see at any point in time soon. So yeah, those are my thoughts about the game and the different instances of Reapers that I've seen and thought about in my life. But yeah, I think the game is pretty good, and thank you again to the developers for sending out that comment earlier this morning, thanking me for, testing out the demo. Once again, if you like this game, please go wishlist it on Steam. Go buy it for $13 on Steam when it drops on February the 20th to help out those very nice people. And please follow the developers on both Steam and itch.io for more info about the development of the game. Once again, not sponsored. And now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you lay some lead on that like button, shoot your shots down below in the comments, and make sure you put some holes in that subscribe button. Until the next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.